What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is yours truly, El Frank Martinez, and we're here to react to the newest Billboard cover, and you guys will know who it is. But before we get started, I do want to ask y'all to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about none other than our boy, the one you guys introduced me to, Mr. Kai Cenat. Yes, he's I think the first streamer ever to be the cover of Billboard magazine, which is kind of insane, well deserved. But yeah, let's get into it.
I want to go to space. I want to be the first streamer in space. I feel like that'd be crazy. Like going in a rocket, going up to space, saying yo chat, come back down. I feel like that would get crazy.
Hey, 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 hey.
When I started streaming, the majority of my content was like blowing up based off me just reacting to different songs and like reacting to different music when they dropped and albums when they dropped and just enjoying it for what it was. And then certain clips and certain videos from that stream would go crazy, and then everybody just...
Can we talk about how iconic this like room is? For you to have the Billboard cover in your room, that's how you know it's iconic. Like everyone knows this pattern here, this chair with the signature there. I mean, come on.
Just loved it.
We got Utopia, arguably might be album of the motherfucking year.
You've done very well for yourself. Forbes has you as the highest earning Twitch streamer. Right. You had a hell of a 2024. Became most subscribed streamer on Twitch, Mafia-thon 2.
Yep.
Which was incredible to watch. Yeah. A feat of social engineering and just content overall.
Yo, getting Jenner on your thing. Was it Kendall? Yeah, getting Kendall Jenner on your like movie preview is insane.
That plus a number of other things real has you covering Billboard's annual Power 100 issue.
The cover of Billboard.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Did you ever think you would be?
Heck no. Billboard is insane. I grew up looking at things that like Billboard had posted in the past and different people that's been on Billboard already.
Did you though? I don't know. I don't think I've ever touched the Billboard magazine. I'll tell you that much.
And it's definitely insane.
You remember any of the songs back when you were still making skits, you were still in the Bronx? What music were you gravitated to and were you listening to?
Nah, I was listening to, I did straight Michael Jackson up until high school.
What do you mean straight Michael Jackson?
Nah, I was listening to straight Michael Jackson.
I think everyone's had a little MJ era, have they not? Like oh man, I remember, back in Mexico, I was like first put on by MJ, I think by my dad or my grandpa or something. And for Christmas one year, my grandma gave me like the anniversary Thriller CD. It had like the gold rim around it. I know that's kind of unk status, a CD, but it was lit. And I remember blasting that so much. Oh, good times, good times. Also, I recently rewatched the Thriller video. I think it's got probably a couple billion views on YouTube, but also like it was a movie. It was so ahead of its time. It's like what a lot of music videos are doing now, MJ was doing back then. Michael Jackson, I mean. Incredible, to be fair.
When I discovered music all the way up until I got to high school, I had like a whole bunch of stuff in my closets that I would try to make it look like Michael Jackson, or like I would just learn different dance moves and dance like him. But I used to bump him a lot, and then after I got into like more like the New York, whoever was out at the time in New York, so like I would bump like A Boogie a lot. That was my real transition.
That was a crazy transition.
Yeah, I know. That took me to the actual scene of rap. Like I went from listening to A Boogie to going to like down in Atlanta where I heard.
That's a good question. Who introduced you to rap? Like who was the artist that you listened to that got you into the rap genre? For me, believe it or not, it was Chance the Rapper, which is so funny to say now, just because he's kind of not great. He hasn't put out music in a while, but I love Chance the Rapper. Like his initial stuff, and even like the new stuff I mess with. But oh man, prime Chance the Rapper, crazy. It was Chance and Childish Gambino. Those were the two.
Lil Baby, Young Thug, Gunna, everybody down south. Like, cause from transitioning from MJ to rap is a crazy transition.
Yeah.
So I had to like learn the ropes a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
Going back to when you
Streaming?
first started making a skit and streaming for the first time, was there any idea in your mind that you would maybe one day possibly make music?
No, there was no idea of mine to get into the music field at all. Like, I didn't have no interest in making any songs. I didn't have any interest into like going to the studio and all other stuff, because I just know my lane. Like, if I'm good at something, I'm gonna just stay in that lane. I wouldn't just like explore with different stuff. So, nah, I didn't have no interest.
Do you see yourself as a powerful figure in the music industry?
A lot of artists say I am. Like, a lot of artists be like, bro, you are the front leader of this new generation as a big figure in the music industry. And it's like, me, like, I be like, I just think it's normal to me to react to the music. But then again, it's like,
That is so crazy that like the person that kind of affects music and culture the most, at least in the music scene, is not even a musician. Like, how insane is that?
all my reactions, people are listening to and people want to see my opinion on it. When a song drops, you feel me? Everybody just wants to see it. I don't even think my opinion matters that much.
It matters a lot.
Because it's like, it's just my opinion. I'm in my room reacting, but
I remember seeing some streams where they call him the method. Like I can't remember who it was, but like this famous rapper just be like, nah, you're the method. As in, you know, your opinion matters that much. So crazy.
promotion-wise, I think like a good reaction, a good or bad, it's like it is a big like cosign or something. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
It's
True.
definitely big in the promotion aspect of it.
Do you think about that at all when you're reacting to music?
I don't think about like if something is gonna be good promo for a song or not, because I'm a, regardless, be able to say my opinion. And I've had people like try to like get me to like do a good reaction for some money, but like I don't like to lose that authenticity.
Like this past weekend, Lil Baby dropped.
Oh shoot! Hold on. He hikey just exposed someone. I mean, he didn't expose anyone, but he like is calling shots. He's saying that someone out there has not paid, but was willing to pay Kai Cenat to give a good reaction so their music or whatever it was did well. That's kind of crazy. And low key does not surprise me. That's like such a music industry thing to do. I mean, you know, with the Spotify, they like basically buy streams too to make a song do better than it already is. So crazy, actually.
He did.
You know, people were talking about the album, and when you reacted to the album, you were playing it. That became its own trending topic on X. People talking about how you were reacting to it. I always
But the
wonder.
thing about that is that I told Baby before I listened to the album, I said, hey, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Lil Baby.
First listen.
Now, the only thing that seems to go crazy every time is a negative review.
That's just social
Which
media.
is crazy.
facts.
Like,
That's
'cause,
facts.
like, I
That's
skimmed
facts,
through
facts.
everything, and like there was some good, there was some bad, but like the bad is the one that gets pushed out a lot, and then
I don't even think that reaction to Baby's album was bad. Was
yeah,
that bad?
yeah. No, I'm gonna say what I want. I ain't gonna lie.
As you said, you just tell the truth. You never compromise what you're trying to say. I'm
This
curious.
dude, this chair with the like broken whatever, he's literally posing for a Billboard shoot with it. That's so funny.
How you're able to maintain these relationships with all these artists and do that at the same time.
I tell them
That
like
chair is
I'm about to react to
insane.
it, and if there's some bad music, I'm gonna let you know there's bad. Like I'm gonna be honest, and their number one thing is yes, be honest with me. Like always be honest. You feel what I'm saying? But if I don't tell somebody, it's like, and they take it the wrong way. The last person that took it the wrong way was Glorilla.
She released a song, okay? Tell him, be honest. Be honest. She released a song, right, Chet? Then I was like, I didn't like it.
But we're good now. We're good friends now. And ever since I told her that one song was bad, she been making hits. I ain't gonna lie. And like everybody agreed with me at the time. So it's like, I just love artists who can take criticism. I feel like if you can take criticism and just understand that it's my opinion, if it's your opinion. Now I know I got influence, 100%. Now, I do understand that now, because I used to think of it as like, yo, I'm sitting in my new room and just reacting to music. I know I got influence, but I can't just put on a persona of me liking somebody's song if I really don't like it.
I'd like to get into, like a little into the nuts and
I'm
bolts.
the same
Like
way.
when you have SZA coming over.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm the same way. I can't really pretend to like something. Like when I don't like it, I'm just not gonna like it, and I can stand it, but I just won't like it. It's hard. It's hard for me to act like I do. I don't know. Let me know if you guys struggle with that, because that's definitely something that I've noticed that it's hard for me to do.
happens? Like, walk us through.
Well, I don't know, like, the process, like, okay, so if I know who's coming
Sits on the
over, so
stream,
this is what
crazy.
happens. So first things
Super
first,
Bowl
like,
half is gonna
I'll
go
just try to
crazy.
think of, like, what will make sense. Like, usually they hit me up or I'll just reach out to them, and then, like, we just literally just lock it in. And my process is like, damn, I don't know how they're gonna act on the stream. Sometimes I'll be scared, sometimes I'll be nervous before it. But all it's all about is just breaking that ice. Once you break that ice, it becomes comfortable. Like, you feel me? Like, I just feel like you gotta be just like you gotta just read the room and just know how to keep the conversation going. People don't see artists often on like what they're doing on their downtime or what they do for fun. They only see like their music process and like they only get to see what they're going through or hear what they're going through their music. Whereas like when they come over to my stream, they be able to display whatever they want, their personality, how they act, how funny they are, how serious they may be, or who they are as a person.
So when you lay down on your stomach, like on your bed, you don't just...
I don't lay down on my stomach and shake my ass.
When I met Lizzo, she was so cool, and it's still cool down to this like day. Like, she's amazing. Like, and like I was nervous for Nicki, but Nicki was great. Like, everybody was perfect. Like, when they come through, it's like, damn, like you act like this whole time. I just never knew.
Right.
When they come on my stream, it's like anything can happen, and it's live. So that's the most important part. Like, it's live, so anything can happen at any given moment of time, and that'd be the beauty of it. So like, I tell them all the time, just be you, have fun, and just have a good time while you're here. And it's just always amazing.
All right, who's your dream guest?
It's also so crazy how celebrities are scared to go on Kai's stream. Like they're nervous. It's like a performance kinda. It's so funny.
I'm gonna say one that passed away, and I'm gonna say one that's alive. So my dream guest would have been Michael Jackson.
Of course.
And I still feel like somehow, if he was still around, I would be able to make it happen. But my dream guest is either, I think it's Tobey Maguire.
What?
Tobey Maguire,
Maguire?
the original Spider-Man. If I ever meet him, I feel like I'm good. Like, it's either that or the entire Avengers. I'm a big superhero person, so like, I love like Marvel.
That would be, bro. I got it. That would be insane. Next Avengers movie that comes out, have part of their promo tour or whatever. You know how they all go on tours together, the whole cast. Have them go to Kai's stream. That would be nuts. That would be nuts, actually. Tough, little flexi flex.
Good friend of yours, Kevin Hart.
Right.
Really taken to you personally and what you do here. He's been a welcome guest on your streams. Has he been pushing you to get into acting, or is he?
Yeah,
kind of
he's
pushing
definitely
further?
been advising me. Like, he always pushes me in a
Good
direction.
connect to have. Great
Bro,
connect
he
to
thinks
have.
that I can like go into like movies and stuff like that. And a lot of people do think that too, because I like to film a lot of trailers, and I've always had something like high cinema,
Yup.
like videos or like long form content. And it's like 100%, like I would love to be in movies and stuff.
Navigating something like the Drake and Kendrick beef for me and my team was tough because we work with both teams.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm curious how it was for you.
Yeah, personally doing the Kendrick and Drake beef, it's like we're streamers, so like, it's like we're the audience as well.
Right.
Facts.
So like all of this was so fun to me. Like we'll never experience something like that again. Like
No.
unless something else like that happens again, that was good. That was a good like week. That was a good week. There was night where Kendrick dropped, and then the next day Drake dropped, and then Kendrick dropped right after him.
It was
that night was crazy.
Friday and then the Saturday.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that night was
crazy.
absolutely
The
insane.
beef was
and it was
crazy.
honestly fun. I'm not gonna lie, for me personally, like I had Drake tell me, yo, stay on stream tonight, because like he was dropping, like he personally gave me while I was on stream.
Drake has just texted me, stay on stream.
I didn't know what to expect.
Motion,
that was a good battle.
motion.
That was a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. I love
Drizzy.
it. My name was said in like the first song that came out.
Faking cops or not, boy, you not beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not.
I'm cool with Drake, so like people would expect me to be on Drake's side,
Yeah.
but I had already said like Kendrick got that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
Kendrick
mean, it's universally
won that
known that
battle,
Kendrick won the beef.
and it's
Like,
like,
let's be honest.
I was like,
I'm a
damn.
Drake fan.
Seems like the
I mean, I'm a both fan,
live
but I listen to more Drake. than Kendrick.
streaming platform is a perfect
What? Yes.
place for that.
Yes. It's the perfect place for it. Unless you're like the top YouTuber and you want to react to it, you're gonna be late.
Yeah.
So if you're the first and you're there to experience that moment and everybody gets to see how your reaction was live, uncut, I think it don't get no better than live. It just doesn't. I don't think so.
How do you vet or choose like your brand partnerships? Like, how do you?
Oh, it gotta make sense. It's anything I like.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would be a cool crossover.
Is there ever a
when it
moment
comes
where
to-
it's like
yeah,
it's just
I mean-
too big not to do?
One thing in the whole creative world is taste. Taste is such an important thing. It's a lot of what makes you unique, and I think a lot of the stuff that like that collaborations that have to make sense are due to taste, and I agree. That's really fun that he said that. I relate to that heavy, even though in my small fry ways, but I relate to it.
Like it's crazy seeing you in a commercial with Snoop Dogg.
Too big not to do. Like if it's something like I just don't want to do, I won't do it. If that makes sense. Like no matter what the amount is,
Taste.
I just wouldn't do it. Yeah.
It's good. Is there a world where you build out AMP to have more of like a philanthropic arm?
So I went to Makoko in Nigeria, and I was supposed to stream it, but there was no internet over there. When I went, I just seen things that I was like, damn. Like I can't imagine living in the conditions and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, like Nigeria is beautiful, and but the place where I went to was Makoko. It's just like certain things. Every time when I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, I'm blessed. Like the things that I'd be in my head about,
Facts,
like, I shouldn't even
third
be in my
world
head because it
countries.
could be much worse. So like, I'd be like, I'm super blessed, and when I see the conditions that the people was in, and like the babies were in, and like the kids were in, I was like, nah. So then after I stumbled across this school that they had in it, this very small school with these small classes, and the kids were so eager to learn, even in the conditions that they were in. They were so eager to learn, they had a smile on their face, they had these uniforms, they came presentable, they were asking questions and getting it right and all that other stuff. So I'm like, damn, this is fire. So at first I tried to like upgrade what they had going on over there and due to like weather storms and a whole bunch of stuff, it wasn't able to work out. So right now, I know my Mafia-thon too, I gave away 20% of what I made to the school, and we ended up making like a good amount of money. So like I gave that all the way to building of the school.
What's a good
and
amount?
I
What's a
can't
good
wait to
amount?
see how that
Pocket
comes out.
watch,
Hopefully
pocket
it comes
watch.
out exactly what I'm imagining in my head. And I want to go back to Nigeria and see. I want like a grand opening. Like I want to be able to stream that. You know what I'm saying? So
That'd be so tough.
I feel like that's crazy. If you was to tell me like I was working on building a school in Nigeria, I would not. I'd be like, what the hell? So
That's crazy, man.
yeah, it is.
Congratulations.
It is.
Did the kids know what you do?
Yes,
did
they
understand?
got like this. They got a poster of me in the principal's office, like this small room that he's trying to make like an office, and like this picture of me. And it was my birthday. They always wish me happy birthday. When it was Christmas, they always wish me Merry Christmas. So like they know what's going on. It's just a matter of time to when they just transition into a better environment.
It's amazing. Congrats to you and the team for that.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's nuts.
If I could talk to any of the kids right now that want to do YouTube or that want to do Twitch or want to stream or do whatever it is in the internet side of it, the only way it's gonna work
I'm here.
is you literally have to be obsessed with it. If a day passes
Very
in your
fair.
mind where like you don't think about it, then I'm telling you right now, you're not locked in. Like
Yep.
you have to be locked in and want it bad because the competition on it is very big. There's a lot
Yep.
of content creators out there that want to do their thing. You just gotta remember, just not giving up. You could be 17 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, 21, want to give up at 21, but not knowing that 22 is when you're supposed to be blowing up. Like I never say it's too late. Like it's never too late to do what you want to do. And
That's
it's like,
facts.
come on, it's like you seen
You
people
can blow
go
up
through the
at 40.
transition of blowing up. What makes you think you can't do it? Now, I'm not gonna lie, if we being real, it's not gonna work for everybody. You feel me? That's just if you being real. I do think it takes
Facts.
a percentage of luck. I still got these big ideas that I wanna do, like, that I just wanna be able to come into fruition.
Like space.
And if I can make it happen, damn, I'm gonna be like, I have my own self goals, and I can meet those goals, I'm gonna be satisfied, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking about 2026 and all that stuff. Like I look at people like LeBron, and LeBron is so motivational, like, for him to be doing what he's doing right now for that long, yo, I can't imagine it.
LeBron is
So
different,
it's like
yeah.
people like that, like give me the motivation, like what do you wanna be known for? Cause we not gonna be here forever.
And once again, just being obsessed. Like LeBron is obsessed with being the best, and that's why he can do it at such a high caliber at his age. Like it's so true.
So it's like, once the time is up, what can people say? You know? So like, I just know the opportunity that's in hand, and I just want to be able to like make sure that like my family and like anybody in the future, whether it's my kids or whatever I have in the future, that they can look back at what I did and be like, nah, like he actually had a good run.
Oh, I
Do you think like
we're
LeBron will
already
still be
there.
streaming at 40?
Streaming at 40 is crazy. I know what, I always said that though. I always said, yo, I don't care. I'ma stream for as long as I can. Like I want to be with my kids on stream. I want to be like,
sick. Like a little barbecue, carne asada stream.
Like it's either that,
sure.
or I'm gonna be in some movies or something. I just want to do everything that I want to do as a kid. So everything I'm doing right now,
Yeah.
it's things that I wanted to do as a kid. So I'm really just having fun. So that's kind of like my thought process behind it. To be considered as the new place for everyone to come to display music or just have a fun interaction, it means a lot to me, honestly, because I didn't
think it was on earlier on.
Out of everybody, me, to be here and like people would want to come over to my house. But like, I just want everybody to just have fun while they within it. It's absolutely crazy. I still can't believe some of the things that's happening. To be honest, I still haven't got to like really let it sit in and really let it digest.
There you go, your new Billboard cover boy, Kai Cenat. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you're notified next time I upload, and we'll see you in the next one.